In early 2009,
using the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter's laser altimeter, NASA scientists have been counting craters to create the first ever comprehensive catalog of large craters on Earth. Here, individual craters larger than 20 kilometers in diameter light up in low elevation data. By studying these data, scientists have discovered that in its early years, the proportion of large impact craters to small impact craters was higher, indicating that proportionally more larger craters were formed then. This provides clues to the chaotic early days of the solar system, including Earth's
With C3 is actually two instruments in one. The ultraviolet and visible light channel is with PIC2's replacement.
Satellites that collect infrared images allow us to look at Earth's temperature on a planet's axis. Bright regions on the Earth, like clouds, reflect sunlight into space, helping to keep them cool.
The pictures from this part of C3
Here's a difference.
revealing details
This is how the planet and clouds in infrared.
but it is with C3
Clouds are
infrared
cold,
that is the
partially
break.
because they reflect the sun's energy and don't absorb much heat. By contrast, open ocean and exposed land absorb the sun and become shown here by orange or red. You can see the land warm during daytime and cool out during nighttime. Now we'll tip the planet to take a look at the ice behaves much like clouds because icy surfaces also reflect much of the sunlight they receive. This is one of the reasons why the poles stay cold.
As they barely
But the main reason is that they receive less direct sunlight than the rest of the world. The amount of sunlight reaching the polar regions changes with the seasons. During winter darkness, frigid temperatures freeze the surface of the polar ocean down to a depth of several meters. This is siege, expanding during the fall and winter, shrinking during the spring and summer. A timeless presence, floating on the ocean.
was able to distinguish
More than a quarter century of satellite data reveal a substantial decrease in sea at the main. Less ice means the Earth has a small number of surface to bounce sunlight back into space. Less ice also means there's more exposed dark water to soak up the warming waves of the sun. With faster melting and additional ice loss. This feedback loop means the poles amplify temperature around
taking in a wider view came at the cost of
Along with a much wider field of view and better sensitivity, with C3's infrared channel has a million pixels.
Most atmospheric water vapor
times
from ocean
and
evaporation.
similar
Water vapor
This means astronomers no longer have to compromise
clouds return water to Earth in the form of rain when snow. This
These
cycle
improvements mean Hubble
water
is now
drawn
far
out
better
to the
able to
ocean
measure large areas of water, as well as very
delivers
faint
almost all fresh water to Earth.
These are key for the
Rain
science of
delivers
cosmology.
water
Study
to
its
the
origins
Earth.
and development.
But snow stores and slowly releases to surrounding land. In winter, snow covers up to 40% of the northern hemisphere, replicated here around the sphere. As snow cover recedes in spring and summer, the melting snow refills reservoirs underground without adding snowfall. Fresh water deserves fall. Lakes, streams, deserts, even when snow recedes, land in some
light
of
image taken in 2003 and revealed first of its Hubble's advanced camera receiving
permanently frozen
the
land
picture is of a little patch of sky almost
occurs at both high
and
latitudes
the area
and high
of
altitudes.
It
Since its
contains no
permafrost
stars
covers
visible in the naked
25%
eye.
of the northern
But
hemisphere
taking a million
and can reach a
seconds
thickness
further
of more than a
black
kilometer.
speck space reveals
Thawing
vanishing
causes
stations
buildings to
faraway
collapse,
galaxies.
roads to fracture, and trees
Studying
to
the same region with C3's infrared imaging
But far
of
more
galaxies
serious
reported
consequences
instead.
arise when
Some of
permafrost
these
thaws
are so far
and
away
releases
that
significant
they
amounts
are
of
out
methane.
Yeah.
Methane is a
We
byproduct
see
of
galaxies
decomposing
appear as
plant
they were
and animal
many billions of
material.
years ago.
Previously housed in suspended animation for thousands of years. It's a potent greenhouse gas, much more so than carbon dioxide. Increased methane levels inhibit it from escaping Earth's atmosphere, amplifying the warming trend.
Almost like it is a survey
But it's the
doesn't
scatter of
necessarily
tiny
tell
things.
us.
So just as being able to cover the beyond faraway galaxies.
Snow that doesn't melt from year to year
Fuzzy image
compacts
are
into
just
ice,
anomalies within the
forming
galaxy.
ice sheets,
But among
glaciers,
them are things
and
we
ice
find in early
shelves.
galaxies.
Ice sheets are the enormous collected masses of glacial ice that cover Greenland
They
and
are so
Antarctica.
distant and their light
More than
so
3
far to
kilometers
reach.
thick in some
We see these
places.
galaxies
They
as
contain
were
as much as
30 years ago,
75%
when the universe
of all
was
fresh
only about
water.
5% of its current age.
From their time as infants to when they
Glaciers are large rivers of ice that move slowly in response to gravity.
beyond their scientific
We find glaciers all over the world, even on high altitude mountains near the equator.
mindset of mankind.
In human terms,
Placing our existence
glaciers
within the
move
context of a
slowly,
universe
from a
so
few
vast we can
centimeters
scarcely
to a few
comprehend.
kilometers a year. Even slow ice movement has a large influence on sea level.
Astrophysicist Carl
Billions of tons of ice can crash, slide, or melt into the ocean from glaciers
a
that meet
mote of
the shore.
dust suspended
What's more, many glaciers worldwide
you're at about
are
50 kilometers
accelerating.
or so
as
above
an
the surface,
extension of the
your
human
temperature
eye, as well as of
and
the
your
Over
pressure
hundreds of years,
what it is
glaciers
here on Earth.
advancing offshore can form ice shelves,
among the giant
massive
there is a
platforms
severe
of
acid
ice
rain,
permanently
but
attached to
with
the
proper
glaciers.
coatings, you
The
can
realm that
deal with
spawned
that.
us is not unlike
Personally, I
those distant
love the idea
Ice shelves cover almost half of the Antarctic coastline and some parts of the Greenland and Canadian coasts. They act as dams, restraining glaciers from sliding into the ocean.
As well. That being
Several
said,
major
Hubble
ice
Space
shelves,
Telescope
thousands of years old, have recently disintegrated. The
The
glaciers on the land behind them, suddenly released,
among them.
now move more quickly into the sea. Ice moving from land into the ocean causes global sea level to rise. Even a small rise in sea level could have a significant impact on the hundreds of millions of people living in coastal regions near the ocean's edge.
In just 3 weeks'
This
worth of
thought
observations by
alone
W.
focuses the mind on Earth's delicate balance. Our planet's climate is intimately connected to the frozen parts of the world. Few of us will ever travel to the polar caps or high-altitude glaciers. But every day, the present and future health of Earth's grand, frozen wilderness profoundly affects all life
and it may well be one of the greatest images ever recorded.